getting late. Where to now?
You're back! I've heard from Wildfire that you helped resolve that whole situation with Svarog. Amazing. It must have been exhausting. Please have some food and get a good night's rest.
Over there. See that? That used to be the worst street in Rivet Town, and it's also where I grew up. My friends and I used to wander those streets, thinking about where to find our next meal. That is, until Chief Oleg got me out and took me to the orphanage. There, I learned to read and write from Natasha. At the age of 10, I started to patrol the mines with Oleg, occasionally getting into fights with the local thugs.
That sounds nice.
Nice? You being sarcastic with me?
Oh, no, sorry. Life in the underworld is difficult. I shouldn't be speaking about it so lightly.
You're always so serious. It really gets on people's nerves sometimes, you know?
Right. What I meant was... I kind of envy you, Zila. For as long as I can remember, my days have been an endless cycle of studying, etiquette lessons, and training. Every day, all I hear is, "Remember who you are, Bronya. This is against the Architect's admonishments, Bronya. Ladies shouldn't use such foul language, Bronya." Some may envy this kind of life, but I have felt trapped. When every choice and every goal has already been made for you. You probably can't imagine how that feels.
No, I can't. But more importantly, what kind of foul language were you using?
In the name of the Architects, I shall stick this spear into your nostril.
That's it? Oh, that's nothing. Looks like I'll have to teach you some underworld slang before you go back.
No, that won't be necessary.
It'll be better than poking people's nostrils, at least. I never thought that I'd be here having a heart-to-heart with the future Guardian. As a kid, I didn't meet many people who lived in the overworld. I only heard stories from the grown-ups and figured you were all just a bunch of cold snobs.
I've heard from some Silvermane veterans that before the orders were made to seal off the underworld from the overworld, there was no difference between the two places. Everybody ate the same food, chatted about the same topics, celebrated the same festivals. Even though times are different now, things like the joys and sorrows of life, the ties between people, these precious things must certainly still connect us all. If there is a way to bridge the gap between the two worlds, we can definitely go back to the time when you and I were not divided, when we could stand side by side against the Eternal Freeze and the Fragmentum.
I'm not like you. I don't have that many grand plans for the future. But if that's the future you want, I'm willing to build this bridge with you.
Thank you, Zila. Your trust is very important to me.
Speaking of which, what are you going to do next? What Svarog revealed must have made quite an impact, huh?
Yes. I thought I was prepared for anything, but... as long as I am the Guardian's successor, those truths will come out sooner or later. But why does my mother hide it from me? And why does she want me to hunt down the outsiders who know about the nature of the Stellaron? It doesn't doesn't make sense. I thought it over. There's only one thing I can do. Go ask her directly.
Hold on. You're not really going, are you? Alone? You can't. This plan is...
I've already thought it through, Zila. I am Madame Cocolia's daughter. That will never change. Be it my duties as her heir or as a Silvermane guard, I must face my problems head on. Even if...
Bronya.
This is for you, Zila. Please help me pass it on to the outsiders. If I am unable to see you again, they'll know what to do.
Okay, I understand. You've made up your mind, and there's nothing I can say that will change it. But remember this. If you run into trouble, I will come to save you, no matter what.
Then I'll be waiting for you. So, did you come to this spot when you were a child?
Of course. I just didn't appreciate how nice it was at the time. Very nice.
That was a good sleep. I should go meet up with March and Dan Hung.
Took you long enough, sleepyhead. We've been waiting all day. I've noticed that our sleep routines don't match up. You either keep getting up in the middle of the night or snoozing away until the day's almost out. Unacceptable. You gotta work on your teamwork.
Did you have a dream again last night?
So that's why you slept for so long.
Well then, let's go find Wildfire to discuss our next move and see if they have any new discoveries.
Let's go! I can't wait to finally get back above ground.
Oh, look who's here.
It's the Banus Farag, the big hero of the underworld. And the other big heroes, Dan Hung and March 7th.
Were those lines rehearsed?
Where's Natasha? Is she here?
She has a bunch of other things to attend to, so I hope you don't mind talking to this old man instead. I speak on behalf of Natasha. By the way, sorry for keeping that whole thing about her being the actual leader of Wildfire a secret. I'm glad you don't mind. Natasha is always cautious, but she has no ill intent, as you surely have noticed. She told me to make sure you return to the overworld safely. I gave it some thought, and I think the safest way is to ask this fella for help.
I brought you down. I can take you back up. Free of charge. Satisfaction guaranteed.
There's no need to knock us out this time, right?
Of course not. This time, we'll go back through the furnace core. Well, for my sparkling companionship, of course. I jest. The path has been blocked for over 10 years, and very few know how to get through. That's where I come in.
Ugh, enough chatter. Just be a good guide.
Hold on. What about Bronya? Why isn't she here?
She already went back. As you know, She has some things to settle with the Supreme Guardian.
What? She just ditched us and went back? How could you let her?
It's not like that. She just has many responsibilities to bear. I don't completely understand. I trust that she's trying to solve the problem. Oh, right. Branya told me to give you this.
She left us a letter. Could this be one of those open in case of emergency letters? I've never gotten one of those before. Should we wait until we run into something dangerous?
Stop overthinking and just open it.
Brother and sister Landau. I know the brother must refer to Japard, but who could the sister be? Oh, Serval! So she's Japard's older sister. Blonde, tall, good looking. Those Landau genes sure are something else.
Sampo, do you know the Landau siblings?
Landau. Yeah, we're all friends. I've mostly dealt with the younger brother in the past, but the sister, she's much scarier. Today's supposed to be a day of celebration, so let's not talk about it right now. We can set out at any time. Just come find me when you're ready.
Too late.
Time to twirl!
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Time to twirl! Time to twirl!
Fighting is meaningless. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Time to twirl!
Turn it up! You can fight it, or rock with it!
This big diamond! It's all yours! Hi-ya! Time to twirl!
Let's rock!
Hey!
That enemy certainly isn't friendly.
A little something for everyone!
Move carefully.
Keep up! Not bad.
Time, what's in your prescription?
Don't worry about me.
Time to twirl!
This song's for you. Turn it up!
What are
Ready
you
to
looking
lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it!
Oh dear. Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours! Need a doctor? Hiya!
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Keep up!
Time to twirl! Spider-Man!
Turn it up!
Fighting is meaningless. Don't worry about me.
Time, what's in your prescription? How appropriate.
Pretty good crowd today. Keep up!
I've no interest in
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it!
Too late to repent.
What are you looking at?
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Time to twirl! Time to twirl!
Let's rock!
Think you can take on? The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Time to twirl!
Keep up!
I won't break. Time to twirl! This big diamond! It's all yours!
Move carefully.
Turn it up! Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it!
Honored to meet me. Hey! Need a doctor?
Fighting is meaningless. The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Keep up!
Time to twirl!
Ready to jam.
I've no interest in conflict.
Turn it up!
Oh dear.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it!
What are you looking at? Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours! Time to twirl! You don't look so good. Stay off!
Don't worry about me.
Pretty good crowd today. Let's rock! Huh. These targets will make for good practice.
A little something for everyone. Upgrade configured.
This will strengthen our position.
Hey!
Move carefully. The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Keep up! Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it!
Honored to meet me? Hey! Let me tend your wounds. Time, what's in your prescription? How appropriate.
Turn it up! Keep up!
Time to twirl.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it!
Time to twirl.
Let's rock!
Need a doctor? Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours! Let me tend your wounds. Spider-Man!
Don't worry about me.
What are you looking at? Need a doctor? How appropriate.
The truth of life in this sanctuary is but a vision. Break! Fighting is meaningless.
Turn it up!
Honored to meet me.
This
You pulled me, but not over!
This body isn't that good.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it!
Time to twirl! Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours!
Time for the main event. Keep up!
What are you looking at? Let me tend your wounds. What's in your prescription? How appropriate. Spider-Man!
I've no interest in conflict.
Time to twirl!
Fighting is meaningless.
Let's rock!
Honored to meet me.
I've no interest in conflict. The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Pretty good crowd today.
Let's rock! What are you looking at? Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours!
Think you can take on me?
You can fight it, or rock with it!
Time to twirl!
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Time to twirl! Oh dear! Time to twirl!
Fighting is meaningless.
Keep up!
This will strengthen our position.
Asking for trouble, huh?
I've no interest in conflict. Too late to repent. Too late to repent.
Turn it up!
Time to twirl! This big diamond! It's all yours! Time to twirl!
That enemy certainly isn't friendly.
A little something for everyone! Upgrade configured.
Can't stop it. Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it!
Move carefully. The truth of life and death. This sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
This song's for you. Keep up!
Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours! Let me tend your wounds. Hi-ya!
Fighting is meaningless.
Turn it up!
Hey! Oh dear.
I've no interest in conflict.
Time to twirl!
The truth of life and death. Reveal the sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Time to twirl!
Too late to repent.
Pretty good crowd today.
Fighting is meaningless.
Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours! Need a doctor? Hi-ya!
Keep
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Honored to meet me. Let me tend your wounds. What's in your prescription? How appropriate.
This song's for you.
Turn it up. What are you looking at? Need a doctor? Stay off!
Ready to jam. Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
Keep up! Time to twirl!
Fighting is meaningless. The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours!
That's it.
You bully!
Ready to jam.
Turn it up!
You can fight it or rock with it.
His body isn't that good.
This song's for you. Keep up!
Let me tend your wounds. Hi-ya! Time to what's in your prescription!
Ready to jam.
Don't worry about me. The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Pretty good crowd today.
Turn it up!
Let's rock. Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it. Time for the main event.
Keep up!
Don't worry about me. The truth of life in the sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
What's in your prescription?
Don't worry about me.
Pretty good crowd today. You can fight it or rock with it.
Let me tend your wounds.
best is yet to come.